people, how are you? I'm Sam, to those who are new here, and welcome to my man cave. And you're probably thinking, what is this? Well, it is my flat where I work on videos and stuff like that, and where I also do acting and filmmaking, so I'll be showing you around in my flat and see what there is. So for starters, that's the green screen where I obviously make my own films, like Spider-Man, my series and that. Yeah, as you can see, it is a bit of a mess since I've been tidying away, and I don't plan on doing any green screen edits anytime soon. And as for those white strings up here, that's supposed to be Spider-Man's web swinging, which is how I did the web swinging scene in my Spidey videos. You can see a blue tack on here. And that's just all the junk props. That's my water pistol right here. A roll of paper that's supposed to be, and shades, and a little bit of a Spider-Man mask, another spider web, string, and a black mask, and some fake blood and strings, and Starbucks coffee cup that I use for props in my series. And that's the tinsel here, which I did use that for my Christmas series, but I'll be putting up towards the end of this month, November. And that's the blue screen in the bag. And these are the stuff on the fireplace, and you can see me here. Hello. That's the thank you card, because, well, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Lee, who appeared in my videos, I saved his life, as you can see here. But that was back in 2014 when it happened. It was actually before when my first series started. And yes, that's me with James Masters. That was taken back in 2015. To those of you who don't know James Masters he's an American actor who's known to play Spike in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And that's him as Captain John Hart in Torchwood. And yeah, I think we do look a bit alike with a little bit of curl down on the forehead. But he seems like a nice bloke. Well, I'm sure he is. That's another fake blood. One of my friends' mum gave me that on Christmas almost a year ago, with all the incarnations of the Doctors from Hartnell to Whittaker, which is nice. I love the artwork in that. And that's the specs, which I did wear when I played Peter Parker in the first Spider-Man fan film. And I also did wear that when I played Sidney Newman in the Dalek retrospective. That's just some drawings right here of my series. I don't know why I did that. And as you can see, that's me with Paul McGann and Sylvester McCoy, the 8th and the 7th Doctor. Yeah, that was taken back in 2014. Sorry, it doesn't look like I'm smiling. It's just I just didn't know how to react. Ever since I got a glimpse of those two, it's absolutely surreal. And that background is the TARDIS from the TV movie, which I loved. But yeah, I love the photo, and can't wait to go back to Comic-Con and meet more actors. Hopefully I can go to one in London. That'll be nice. That's the drawing that my friend did, which I have no idea who that is. I'm guessing that's John, since it says on the badge. I really have no idea who he is. And that's Spider-Man drawing. My friend Darren, the one who played Gallows in my series, the day I first met him, he has heard of me, and he decided to give me that, which was nice of him. I love the artwork. It's so gets comic vibes into it. That's just some pictures of me in school. And that Dalek drawing was done by my teacher at school. Well, back when I was in school. He's a DT teacher, which I really do like the artwork. He's a great artist. He even put my name on there, which is very thoughtful. But yeah, I absolutely loved it, and I hope it stays with me forever. And that's the Star Wars comic poster. Looks like that poster's about to fall off. I'll just sort that in a minute. It's a brilliant artwork. I think that was the scene where Luke and Vader were fighting Empire Strikes Back. And there's Stormtroopers, Chewie, Han, Chewie, Leia, Darth Vader. I got this, looks like a shattered glass or something. If you just turn it on, it lights up. Hang on. I don't know if it needs to be plugged in or something. I'll sort it in a minute, unless the battery's dead. And that's the Batman and Superman meerkat that my dad gave it to me the day when I first moved in. Which is nice, and that's my 23rd birthday card. So ignore that. And that's the thing you put the hand through. Hang on, let me just. It's not easy when I'm holding a camera in one hand and this at the other. Hang on a sec. There we go. That's better. And as you can see here, those are my Deadpool comics I've been collecting. Well, my stepdad has collected them from the shop and gave them to me. Oops. Sadly, I didn't have time to read them because I've been so busy. But yeah, but as I'm on a break, at least I can finally read them. And that's the Connects, which I've been trying to get around to build. But as I said, I've been busy, which is why I haven't done much apart from editing and making videos. And that's my old DVD files, which I would hate to get rid of them, since a lot of them are not in the best condition, since I've had them for over 10 years. But I hate to get rid of them, and I love the way they did with the spine, so I decided to keep them as a decoration. And that's the Venom mask that my dad gave to me. Hang on. That's better. Now, just put them there, guarding my comics and this old DVD files. Yep, that's my PlayStation 2, Xbox One, Xbox 360. Enjoying the nostalgia and some games down there lying around. Yep, not much interesting. And there's the 11th Doctor that that a friend of my friend who gave it to me, which was very thoughtful. The first few days with him in my flat, I actually did get a fright because it just seems like that someone was standing there in front of me. But yeah. And that's the wind tower, because it does get a bit hot in here. And you're probably wondering why I've got the curtains closed in daytime. Well, because it's about to get dark and it's winter, and also I have these lights on just so you can guys see better. And that's the Venom poster, which I got from HMV in Newcastle, because I love Venom, my favourite villain. And that's the Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens poster. I can't exactly remember where I got it from. I don't know if it came with the Lego Star Wars video game or something. I don't know. I can't remember. And I've got this Doctor Who poster, which another thing I've got from HMV at Newcastle. I love the poster and how it's representing the show, and yeah, I love the artwork. Now let's have a look at all these collections right here. That's my Spider-Man 2 poster, because as you can tell, Spider-Man 2 is my favourite film of all time. I wasn't actually asking for it to be in like Japanese, but I decided to keep it because it looks really cool. So yeah, I just got my flashlight on so you guys can see it better. But yeah, those are the Batman action figure collection that my stepdad's got for me from his work, which I really love, and I'm proud of them. And there's Batman standing on the bat signal, and there's Deadshot, I think that is. Sadly, there's no names on the package, which it would help if they did put names on there, but never mind. I can't remember that lass's name. That's Count Dracula right there. And there's Joker, Two-Face, Nightwing, and I think that's a statue of Jim Gordon and the Puppet Master. And I've got the Vulture, the enemy of Spider-Man. And I also got these Lego minifigures right here. Start with this side. I've got Wildstyle, Gandalf and Batman, which came with the Lego Dimensions video game. And there's the 12th Doctor, Peter Capaldi's Lego minifigure with the TARDIS. Again, that's another Lego Dimension merchandise. And I don't exactly remember owning Lego Luke Skywalker, but never mind. It's always nice to have a Lego Star Wars minifigure. I also got a Dalek ornament. I think that's the Dalek from Genesis of the Daleks. And I've got Lego Mary Jane Watson and two Spider-Mans. One of them holding two webs because it looks badass. And I've got the other one on the motorbike, which I really do love. And you can see Venom right there, and that's the symbiote plant things. Don't exactly know what it is, but I'm not fussed. And there's Doctor Doom right here, Nick Fury, and that's the Ultimate Electro and Ultimate Green Goblin. And right here is Luke Cage. But yeah, I love these Lego minifigures, and I think they are the safe place to put them. And yes, as you can see, I've got a lot of Doctor Who DVDs. Yeah, I've actually collected them all that's available, apart from the Celestial Toymaker, and I think there was another one that the Crusade. I think that's another one that's missing, but available on DVD. And same with the Underwater Menace, because like I said, I don't want to watch them as reconstructed telesnaps. But yeah, I've got from William Hartnell to Patrick Troughton. I can't wait to see Galaxy 4 when it gets when it comes out as animation. Got all the Troughtons. Now I've got all the Pertwees as well. And Tom Baker's. Right, yeah, including the Key to Time box set, which has a great story arc right here, which I can't wait to do a retrospective of that eventually. And between Logopolis and Castrovalva, there's K9 and Company, as you can see here, which actually got released on around Christmas 1981. And I've got all the Peter Davidsons right here, which includes the Black Guardian trilogy, and all the Colin Bakers, including the Trial of the Time Lords, Sylvester McCoy's the TV movie with Paul McGann, Christopher Eccleston's series. Yep, and I've got all the modern series, including spin-offs, and also the K9 series. Yeah, because, well, they're Whoniverse and they should be on my shelf. But yeah, I am proud with all these DVD collections. I always just love looking at them and pick one out and watching episodes that I feel like watching, and yeah, pretty much it. And I've got a remote control Dalek right here, which sadly I haven't got it out of the box yet because I tried to find the time, pardon me, to put a battery in, but I'm just too lazy. And this is an old cabinet which I'm planning on getting rid of sooner or later. Yeah, my grandparents gave me those DVD files for my 23rd birthday, which is nice. That actually takes me back when I was younger, and I've got all Doctor Who autographs. Well, not exactly. Well, their signatures. I didn't get autograph from them, sadly, but yeah. I'm just waiting to get a picture frame so I can hang that up on the wall, and those are just Doctor Who drawings, which not very good, but taking the inspiration from 90s or 2000s cartoon animation type thing. And as for the top shelf, both my DVDs, since to represent Whoniverse shelf, yep, I've got the 10th Doctor with Rose, as they are my favourite TARDIS team, because, well, childhood. With the TARDIS from, well, that's the Matt Smith's first version of it. And also, why not add the spin-off characters? I've got Sarah Jane Smith from Invasion of the Bane, K9 Mark III, which is why he's not in the best state, right here. And got those Cybermats lying around with the headless Cyberman with the skull in, and that's got the Supreme Dalek from Day of the Daleks. There's Davros from the modern era, Julian Bleach. That's the Dalek from The Power of the Daleks. Got Gwen Cooper right here. My mum gave me that, which is nice of her. Got Captain Jack right here, and I've got the few versions of Cybermen. I've got the Cybus versions. I've got the 10th Planet one, the Invasion, and Moon-based in the Tomb of the Cybermen. And also I thought, why not use those box sets as a background, which I think will look nice. And now for the action figures right here. Just get my phone so I can put the torchlight on so you guys can see. Just gently open them. Here it is. Yeah, I'm planning on collecting action figures, just like with those DVDs right here. As you can see, I've got an Auton from Spearhead from Space. Got Sergeant Benton, the Brigadier, and Mike Yates with the guns, which I really love. I think those are from Claws of Axos. And that's Patrick Troughton with the TARDIS from the War Games, which is pretty cool. Again, trying to find the time where I can put the batteries in, because I can't wait to see what will happen. And also got a spare William Hartnell action figure, so I thought, why not put him in with Troughton, the black and white era. Yes, and I've got a lot right here. Start with this side. That's Harry Sullivan with the 4th Doctor wearing a red coat, as I've always wanted that for over 10 years. And that's Sarah Jane Smith from the Genesis of the Daleks and Revenge of the Cybermen, which I think is cool to collect those TARDIS team. I can't wait to get Ian Chesterton action figure with those Vords. Hopefully they'll eventually do Barbara and Susan, so I can put them with the 1st Doctor. And I've got these Centaurans, which came with Harry Sullivan from the Centauran Experiment. Those helmets were hard to get on, but I decided to keep this helmet off, you know, just to represent those action figures. And I've got a Vok robot right here from Robots of Death. There's Zygon. There's Romana 1 and 2, Mary Tam and Lala Ward. Got the Morbius creature from the Brains of Morbius. I've got the robot mummy from Pyramids of Mars. And there's Ace with rocket launcher and Imperial Dalek from Remembrance of the Daleks, which I already did show you that in the Remembrance of the Daleks retrospective, which I am proud to have that, and I always wanted Ace action figures, so I got it with Imperial Dalek, which is even better because I always love getting Dalek action figures. And those are the Russell T Davies era ones. Oops, sorry. I've got the Gelf Zombie with Space Pig, Werewolf, the Clockwork Robots, Donna Noble, Laszlo, and Dalek Sec Hybrid, General Stahl, who seems to be relaxing, and the Master, John Sim from The End of Time. Which hopefully I'll get a lot of it on here, since I know it's a bit of a funny mix there with the characters. Stephen Moffat's era, got the 11th Doctor with Amy Pond and Prisoner Zero, 11th Doctor with the Fez. I've got a Roman from the Pandorica Opens, where we later find out that's an Auton. Got Uncle from The Doctor's Wife, the Flesh Doctor, and the Cyberman from the Pandorica Opens. But yeah, you can see that Cyberman is not in the best of shape. And bottom shelf, the Chibnall era. I'll collect more of these eventually once I've done the classic and so on era. I've got Graham right here, which I bought from Forbidden Planet. See, I've got an action figure of Bradley Welsh. Got Yaz and Ryan, which came with that Jadoon right here, and from Amazon. I was disappointed that you can't remove the helmet, but never mind. And this is a good bit, because if you press this button, it does this. Oh, hang on. The battery's dead. Great, seems like a lot of merchandise. There's no batteries in here. I will change the battery soon. Just put that Dalek safely there. And this is where I do my Doctor Who retrospectives, as you can see here. And also got a tea and a Coke. You know, always nice to have a beverage while I'm editing. And that's how I put my iPad onto lean, where I'm talking to you guys, and yep, and there's the posters right here. It's New York that I got from Christmas, I think. Got the Empire Strikes Back poster, which my brother for some reason didn't want it, so he gave it to me, which is nice, but yeah. And I've got the Cyberman poster that I got from York when I was with the school. That's the one from the invasion. Love that poster. And that's the Spider-Man poster. I think my friend gave it to me. I can't exactly remember who gave it to me, but it was either on my birthday or Christmas. I'll ask. And as you guys can see on the shelf, I've got all incarnations of the Doctor. Well, apart from the War Doctor, but all the numbered ones. Got William Hartnell, Patrick Troughton, John Pertwee, Tom Baker, Peter Davidson, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, Paul McGann, Christopher Eccleston, David Tennant, Matt Smith, Peter Capaldi and Jodie Whittaker. And I've got the TARDIS manual right here, which is very useful. Got the Doctor Who top trumps. Looking at the artwork and the poster of it takes me back. And that's the Ice Warrior lying around here. Got a Spider-Man fidget spinner, which I don't use because I don't see the point with those fidget spinners. And I've got those set inside the Stormtrooper helmet, which I can't be bothered to open. Got a sweet things inside Darth Vader, which I ate them all because I love a bit of sugar. Got the Sam Raimi Spider-Man figure, which is awesome, and Darth Vader action figure. I mean, you can't have a man cave without a Star Wars merchandise. And I've got Batman right here with his gadgets lying around and the Batman cards. Got all the Harry Potter, well, not all Harry Potter, but yeah, I've got the Harry Potter figures, and I've got those Marvel characters for the Disney Infinity thing. I've got Spider-Man, Black Widow, Rocket Raccoon, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Captain America, Venom and Nova. I also got Avengers Infinity War poster, which is one of the best MCU films, and I love all the crossover, so decided to get that. And I've got a light right here that is Death Star look-alike, which is cool. Just gonna lift that up so you can. So that's pretty much it in my living room. As you can see, there is a lot of things in my living room. Let's take you guys to the next rooms. I just got those blinds down because, as you can see, it is about to get dark here. I've put all the things on the window because I don't like to be exposed. But yeah, I've got a Spider-Man artwork on the picture frame my dad gave to me on my 21st birthday, I think, which is nice of him. I loved the artwork on there. And I've got a Venom cup right here. And a crap emoji cup right here. And 21 glass, which I haven't got out of the box yet, as you can see. Just I think I was being protective on it, so, or something, I don't know. And I've got a Stan Lee on here. Yeah, I got this the time after when Stan Lee passed away, which is it is a shame that he passed away, and I thought it'd be nice to have him on here just to remember him. And oh yes, I used those for my school lunchbox when I was at school. For some reason, I still have that. But yeah, that's the kitchen where I, you know, cook food and have food or drinks, like everybody else does. I know, not that interesting. That's the hallway where my friend painted the wall there. As you can see, hasn't finished yet, but it's looking good so far. And that's the heater. Yep, and I have a bathroom right here where I obviously take care of business. And don't worry, no one can see me taking a shower. So, and yeah, that's my bedroom, where I normally film here when I make my series, using it as my fictional self's spaceship, which I know it is a bit silly from time to time, but I suppose it could work. I've got all the DVDs right here. That's not Doctor Who related, well, kind of. As I'm a big fan of Marvel, as you would have guessed, that's just the spare Doctor Who DVDs that I do have. In case one of them breaks, I can just always replace the other ones. I've got Doctor Who Mr. Men, which I saw in adverts, which is funny, and my mum decided to give me that, which is pretty amusing. And as you guys can see, I've got a lot of Doctor Who books and Marvel comics, which I love, and got the Harry Potter books as well. I have finished the first 5. I've only just started on Half-Blood Prince, but sadly I didn't finish it because I was busy filming. And yep, got all the other books as well, with Hunger Games, and I'm also a fan of Roald Dahl as well. And yep, that's the Spider-Man 3 book right here. And if I just take this one, because I can see other books as well, hang on. Yeah, got a French dictionary, and what's this one? Oh yeah, that's Emperor of the Gates of Rome. My stepdad's brother gave me that years back. Sadly, I didn't get around to read it, but I will do eventually, because it looks interesting. Just put that back. And yeah, I've got Matilda book right here, Doctor Who books right here that I've had for when I was a kid, and Stanley book right here, which I've forgotten that I have. I'll definitely need to read that. And that's the little TARDIS console which I use for my ship's console. Normally pressing that will disappear away, or dematerialise if you want to call it that. The anti-time device that my dad gave me on my 15th birthday, and surprisingly it still works. And a PKE meter. That my fictional self has been using lately. Let me just turn that off. And that's the TARDIS hanging on the thingy. It did work. I mean, it can actually like fly on there, but I don't know if it's something to do with a battery or something. Got a bit of a TARDIS hologram right here, which looks really cool, and got a hat right here. Parts of Lego Spider-Man helicopter. Sadly, some of the stuff fall off and I can't find them, but will do eventually. And got a Sky and DVD player, and my brother gave me this a dummy head, and I've decided to put a Cyberman on there because why wouldn't you? Since I've had that Cyberman since 2006 or 7. And I've got a couple of Doctor Who top trumps. I've got the Series 4 era, Series 5 or 6 era, and oops. And I've got the Marvel Universe top trumps right here, and I also got a Spider-Man PS4 poster right here, which is really cool. I love the artwork on there as well. Sorry I had to move these out the shelves, but yeah, I've got Spider-Man comics right here. I've got the Secret Wars. Bought a lot of them from Forbidden Planet in Newcastle. Got the Ultimate Spider-Man right here. Got Carnage, which I really loved. Got Mysterio. Well, looks like I haven't finished that yet. I got the Amazing Spider-Man first, and the definitive one, and this one I can't remember who gave it to me, but I've got a fob watch which looks amazing. Definitely look like the one from Doctor Who Series 3, where the Doctor used it to turn himself human in Human Nature and the Family of Blood. So, you know, I could be a Time Lord. Who knows? I'm joking. I have got a cane right here, which looks a bit like Lucius Malfoy's cane, except this one's gold. And I've got a Dalek cuddly toy right there. Yeah, it looks adorable. Right, that's it. Hope you enjoy this video and seeing the collections I have in my flat. Yeah, but thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next video.